For protesters across America, a hard-fought moment of justice.
Today, I filed an amended complaint that charges former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin with murder in the second degree for the death of George Floyd. Hennepin County Attorney Michael Freeman and I filed a complaint that charges police officer King, Lane, and Tao with aiding and abetting murder in the second degree, a felony offense.
Derek Chauvin, whose knee was on George Floyd's neck for nearly 9 minutes, now faces a more serious charge. This footage shows the role the other 3 officers played, the role that they'll now be arrested for. Their own boss, the chief of Minneapolis police, had already said their silence and failure to intervene made them complicit.
Every human being who has any humanity in them are horrified what they see on this video. The only question is, why weren't those police officers horrified? And so the family's statement to those police officers are they just as guilty for the death of George Floyd as Officer Chauvin. They all participated.
This development is what George Floyd's family was so desperate for as his grieving son made a painful visit to the site of his father's death.
I'm here reunited with my family, trying to get justice for my father. And no man or woman should be without their fathers.
We want justice.
And we want justice for what's going on right now.
This personal tragedy was the trigger for what's now happening across the world. In America, protests have become less violent, but the rage over police brutality against black Americans is still burning. There's also growing anger over President Trump's handling of the crisis. His threat of military intervention in the demonstrations has been publicly defied by his own defense secretary. Donald Trump says he has done more for the black community than any president since Abraham Lincoln. It's not a view shared by protesters. Justice will be a small victory here, but real systemic change is the ultimate prize. Amanda Walker, Sky News, Washington.